Welcome back, everyone. 23 minutes after the top of the hour. Well, one notable person absent from the GOP debate last night was Texas Governor Rick Perry. Fox News has learned exclusively, though, that Perry will formally announce his bid for the presidency tomorrow in South Carolina. But college students across the country, they've been calling on him to run for quite a while.
We're somewhere between a soft patch and a double dip.
Shovel ready was not as shovel ready as we expected.
Joseph Knowles is the co-chair of Students for Perry, and they put together that ad. Good morning to you, Joseph.
Good morning, Gretchen. How are you doing?
Wow, it seems like a well put together, organized group that you have going. You've been doing this for 2.5 months, and Rick Perry hasn't even announced yet. Why?
We've been doing this for 2.5 months because we wanted a principled conservative in the race who would deliver the best contrast to President Obama in the general election. And I believe strongly that if you put President Obama's record side by side with Rick Perry's, there's just no comparison. For instance, let's just look at the deficit. Barack Obama this year alone has given us a $1.5 trillion deficit. For the first time in our history, the GDP and our national debt had crossed each other completely. It's absolutely absurd.
Now, I understand that you have 700 members so far in this organization, 30 state chairs. Let me ask you this. The sort of presumptive thought last time around was that most college kids would vote for Barack Obama and actually did. What are you going to do to change the mindset to what you're trying to accomplish?
I think, honestly, Gretchen, that the mindset's already changed because people really believed in the hope and change that Barack Obama was offering, but those promises really aren't working out for people. People want jobs, and that's why they're going to like Rick Perry, because he has the best jobs record of anyone running for president.
So you agree that college students still at school will feel that way? Because a lot of studies and polls have shown that once college kids who did vote for Barack Obama got out in the real world and had a tough time getting a job, that's when some of them changed their mind. But you believe that even kids on campuses will feel differently this time around?
I think so, because I think that the fiscal issues and the job market are really coming to the forefront in this election. I think that's what people are going to be caring about.
Now, why Rick Perry, in your mind, as opposed to Michelle Bachmann, Tim Pawlenty, Mitt Romney, etc.?
Now, while I respect all of them, I think that the distinctions have to be made. I think that Mitt Romney's going to have some trouble in the primary, to be perfectly honest, because he passed a health care plan in Massachusetts that's very similar to the Obamacare bill. Tim Pawlenty lacks the enthusiasm that many people are out there looking for, and he once supported cap and trade. And Michelle Bachmann, while she has the passion and the enthusiasm, she lacks the executive experience that Governor Perry has.
Well, it's nice to see young people, you're only 20 years old, so involved in politics and forming organizations like this. Joseph Knowles, co-chair of Students for Perry. I guess all of you will be real excited tomorrow when he formally announces. Thanks for being my guest.
Thanks so much, Gretchen. I appreciate it.